Hi Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your April 2000 reading. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and for allowing me to pull the messages from the divine and to translate them for you through the energies of these cards. I want to also say thank you to those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed and who have written me and who have gotten private readings actually from month to month to month on a monthly basis. I greatly appreciate it and am honored. For those of you who are new, welcome very much. I think what we're going to do is use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot first thing to pull messages for April 2017 for those born under the sign of Libra. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Libra for the month of April 2017. Okay, this card is representing your current life path. You're on Earth at this time. A lot of you are getting the World card of having gone full circle in a situation. This is career in general. Have gotten all the information, knowledge, and experience to the point where you're thinking about stepping out onto a new job or a new division or a new something regarding work. In the card crossing that is the Nine of Wands. So some of you are wanting to just finish up a few things before you step forward onto a new path. Maybe you're giving something a second try. In your thoughts position, you're having a lot of faith that you will be able to maintain while you are trying to make this choice. And in your foundation, you have the Five of Cups, feeling like your cup is a little half empty instead of half full. But know that Spirit is shining in through the window onto your back, keeping you warm as you are having these thoughts. In the recent past, you had the Two of Swords. This was a difficult choice, trying to make a difficult decision, not having all the information to be able to make a decision. Now you're moving forward and you're really trying to have the faith to step out on a brand new path with all of the experience you have achieved up to this point. In the near future, you're going to have a very open heart, be very caring and giving to those around you. But you also may be in connection with someone in your life that could be a woman, friend, mother, grandmother, who is a water sign, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, sun sign, moon sign, or rising. Maybe you are feeling down because somehow you can or cannot connect to this person. In your, the angels are saying over the next 6 to 8 weeks, you have the ability to send out a message and maybe connect to someone with regards to a path that you want to step out on. Someone around you has a very fulfilling life. So you're thinking, Libras, about somebody maybe who's of a water sign. You're thinking of how to help maybe, or how to figure out how to handle or what to do about a situation. Someone around you is doing very fine. Your hopes are that maybe, or fears, that you could be with someone who's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. Or you're hoping that you could be in a position where you can supervise, manage, or whatever, overlook, or run your own company. So your heart was open after being closed. You decided to try and step on a path, but you haven't decided if you're going to do it for sure. You're moving forward and you're dealing with somebody who's very loving and caring and helping, who also maybe, I can't tell if this person is good or not. I mean, the Queen of Cups is loving, caring, giving, as long as you don't tick her off. And she's lined up with a situation that's very fulfilling, and she has faith. I'm thinking it could be you. It could just be you opening your heart because you didn't have your heart open, and you're hoping to connect with this person. You're hoping to maybe be able to lead a division of a department. In the outcome of the outcome position, you have the Hanged Man, so the angels are actually blessing you with the energies of the Hanged Man, saying, take a moment to look at the entire situation from every perspective before making any particular decision and or choice. I'm going to continue on. It seems like there are a few people that maybe want the same opportunity as you, or who are going, after the same opportunity as you. You're fearing that maybe there's something you don't know about a situation with this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising sign. Either that or you're trying to get a position and you don't have all the information and you want to be in that position really badly, but like you have to wait a little bit until the sun comes out and shows you what's really there. You want to jump and run and take off for a minute because you're feeling down. Maybe even you're wondering if you should just leave the situation altogether and go start somewhere else. Yeah, you've kind of given everything a chance. Look at that. You've tried each of these cups. You've turned every cup of every size, shape, and form, every direction, and now it's time to just maybe move forward, jump on your plane, train, or automobile, and go deal with your frustrations somewhere. A lot of times things happen when we just go and take a break and get our mind off of it. So with the Magician here, I believe you're being blessed with the abilities to be able to manifest something once you realize what it is you're working with as far as career. Part of you, though, just wants to move on. Part of you wants to take what you've learned and magically use that magic energy to get onto a new path, to run your own business, to move forward somehow. Yeah, you're almost getting sick of it. You are up in your head almost getting angry because of a false offer or something that just didn't turn out maybe like you thought it would be. Maybe the situation involved a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it seemed like there was an offer. But then you started second guessing the offer and wondering if you could go and create something new on your own. I keep getting that. Get out of your head, move forward, go try something new. Why not? Justice is in your favor, and your final outcome card is saying if you get out of your head and you go after your goals, you can achieve. You have the energies of the Empress card too at this time to be able to create that which it is that you want to manifest on your path. Create something for yourself, something new, or go to your department and say, I want to create a new process. People may be jealous because your new ideas are going to bring you more money. You're going to be like the high priestess. You're going to start feeling and listening to your connection to spirit and be able to go within and figure out how to either save money or make a better profit somehow, which will put you on a better path. The angels want you to know that over the next 6 to 8 weeks, you have a lot of strength to be able to handle a situation with regards to money and to put an end to that so that you can start something new and better in your life. People may not like what you're doing, but you'll feel like the center of the universe with all the planets flowing around you. Some of you are going to want to sneak away from a situation towards another offer, one that you're really excited about, but one that's going to be a difficult choice. And the angels are just confirming with you with this card that there are plenty of opportunities available for you. They're just trying to get you to pick the right one. They want you to know you're not stuck, and there will come an opportunity to sign a contract or be in a partnership with a person, but you want to make sure it's the right person and the right partnership, that you get the right acknowledgement, because there you are worrying again about what people are going to think. Or was that Virgos? No, you got your head pretty strong. You know what it is you want. You're going after it. You're making it very clear to people. And they're saying that if you send out enough messages, your ship will come in, you'll be blessed with that opportunity, and you'll end up doing wonderfully and have nice, beautiful things around you. So put your foot down. That's what I'm hearing for Libra. Put your foot down. You should be good at that. My daughter's a Libra. My brother's a Libra. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, could you please further confirm messages that are being expressed here in this layout before us regarding career and finances for Libras for April 2017. And here you are, smack dab in the center. Getting ready to say, you know what, this is what I want in my life, this is what I'm not going to accept, here's how it's going to be, and I'm trying to be fair, I'm trying to be just. I'm going to step through onto this new path if it's meant to be. If it isn't giving me what I want, I'm out. Card crossing that is the card crossing the center card is the Nine of Wands, saying you're getting ready to just maybe give it a chance, but almost get ready to put closure on something. You're turning into the Emperor, which is the Aries way, or yeah, the Aries type of way, where you get kind of, you're wearing your armor and you're too much. Where if you're the Queen of Swords, you're going to be a little bit more fair than an Aries would be. In your thoughts position, you have the Faith card, that you can travel somewhere. I definitely see travel, going and connecting, maybe with regards to career, maybe traveling in career. And now in your foundation, you're thinking you don't have enough, and look at, boom, somebody came in and made an offer. In the recent past, you were having to make a decision. You were angry and frustrated. Now you're moving forward and you're trying to be very clear. Try and be kind as you are putting closure to a part or a path in your life. Moving forward, you may run into someone who's got their heart open, who's dealing with somebody who's acting very childish. You may be dealing, if this is a love connection, some of you may be trying to help someone with a child that they are trying to deal with, and maybe this person's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sun sign, moon sign, or rising for some of you. If you want a personal reading, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. All right, Libra, so over the next 6 to 8 weeks, it's up to you. When you receive some information via internet or however, the angels are going to give you some time to be able to stop before you use this last sword to make your final decision about a new path. Someone outside of your path has much to offer, and you're wondering if it's worth it or if you should start on your own. So you're kind of looking at that person saying, well, that's nice, but here's what I want. Hopes and fears. You're hoping you can get this person maybe who's an earth sign and that you can put down the struggle. Maybe you're hoping to put down the struggle and just move forward at this point. In your outcome position, taking a moment to take a look from every perspective so you can make a decision and being up in your head. Instead of being up in your head, what do we want to do? We want to step forward and straight out ask somebody the answer. I'm continuing on with clarification. Career. This is the happily ever after card. Heartache. What's up with that? Recognition at work. Oh gosh, I don't want to see our love reading. The work energies and the home energies are great, but romance is kind of, I don't know. You want to step onto a new path. You want to offer love. Again, you're offering love maybe to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Libras, but he's not even looking at you. He's looking at how much acknowledgement he's getting. Now, with the Ace of Swords, you are being blessed with an opportunity to create a brand new path, because that means you'll have gone through victory and you've made it through your spiritual path, and you can step out on a new path, or you can stay with the person that's got their back to you. Your outcome card says you're going to be patient. You're going to dip your toe in the water. You're going to give this opportunity a chance. You're going to hear some messages. They're going to come in quickly about love, about what it is you wanted to manifest. It may be that something is coming to an end. You still want to offer love, yet you're going to have to sit there and look at things from every perspective and wonder, am I supposed to put a close to this, or should I give it another try? Everything around you felt like it was going well and is nice, and now something happens and in comes maybe a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And the one on the bottom of the deck is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. I'm going to lay out a couple more. Career. You were working with and or dating. I'm really getting the career and love energies from both sides here. An earth sign. Some of you, not all of you, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Some of you are going to realize that someone you cared about left you and walked away to someone else, or is going to go visit someone else. You're wondering if the time you spent with someone was worth it or not. In the next 4 or 5 weeks, I think you're going to get tired of the coming and going and connecting and disconnecting with somebody who won't open up and share their feelings and emotions, and you're going to kind of cut the tie. You may find out about some secrets. And in the final position, you will have the Judgment card. This is a major arcana. So if you don't make the choice that's best for you, know that the universe will. Maybe there was someone from your past that you're going to see, or someone else is, and there's a fire sign involved. And that makes you feel stuck with regards to obtaining a new path in love. But I think fortune is turning in your favor. Ugh. But I still see you going circles and circles. Here's another 3. So if that person isn't gone, and this person that you don't trust and that you don't feel you have a deep enough connection with, he'll keep sending out messages, or she'll keep sending out messages, Libra, and leave you trying to make a choice and trying to find out what it is you don't understand and see. There's going to be a lot of hidden things here. For some of you, not all of you, you know, and singles especially, if you're with somebody in a relationship, we can talk about that next. That was just a brief connection. It could also be that you've been working with a partnership or in a business, you don't trust something, it may be time to cut away from something, do it in a nice way. Know that something better is coming. And that you will be sitting in a good position if you keep focused on work instead of love at this time. Gosh darn it. But we're going to see what love has to say next. So, I used to separate my cards between singles and coupled, but now what's happening is I'm seeing the singles and coupled kind of get confusing because we have people who are married and then dating, or people who are dating and married. I don't know. It gets all mixed up. So I just want to be clear that we're just going to kind of clarify as we go along about what the energies mean and who they may be touching base with. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined romance energies for those born under the sign of Libra for the month of April 2017. Thank you. Okay. Well, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you might be in a situation where you're getting engaged, or you feel like you're, you know, can be ready and start talking about moving in together or something. Libra, even there might be some travel, which we saw before, I think. So maybe you'll be traveling with someone and get engaged. Or maybe you want to get to a higher level of commitment with someone who travels a lot. I don't know. In the thoughts position, we have the children card. So maybe in your thoughts, your love life is being affected by children, either your children or someone else's children. Maybe you want to get away and go on a vacation with your spouse or someone else and kind of reconnect. And the children are kind of like, what are we going to do with the children? In the foundation position, we have a situation where two people have the different outlook on the same situation. So they don't agree in some way. In the recent past, there was a new love. Then you thought it was evolving. Then children kind of interrupted things. And then there were two different outlooks on the connection. Moving into the near future, you are receiving the forgiving and learning card. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. A lot of times when you get that card, you want to look at what it is you had gone through, what you had to experience, and who it has made you into at this time in your life. Over the next 6 to 8 weeks, some of you may have to keep your eyes focused on someone around you who may be wearing a false mask. In your, outside of your current path, we have someone who is separated from you. So maybe this isn't a person you live with, or it's a person who lives far away and you're trying to forgive this person or release the past you had with this person, trying to figure out if this person was deceptive to you or why they have such a different viewpoint on something. In your hopes and fears, you're trying to stay optimistic about your love life, and the angels are saying that positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and you are aiming towards children with your flowers. So you must be thinking about having children. Maybe somebody doesn't agree on when to have children. Maybe that was an issue and now you're trying to release and heal, and some of you may go too far, think that that person is deceiving you in some way, and that person's starting to separate. So if this is in a relationship, I think it's very important for you to reconnect at this time. There is reconciliation. So if you're single, someone may come back from your past. If you're with somebody, take some time to get back together and reconcile together or as a family. The card representing the overall read is the Healing Family Issues card. This means that you are going to be spending time healing over April 2017. Not necessarily your parents, but just situations in general. So there needs to be a good discussion. Pardon me, this talking all the time is just crazy. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless me with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Libra for April 2017. So we have engagement. We have you opening your heart wide, Libra. We have you, some of you, really excited about wanting to get engaged. The card crossing that is the energies of the Magician card, to be able to manifest time away together. In your thoughts position, it's like, oh, what do we do with the children? Are we going to have children? Are we going to go through this discussion again? Should we go back and have it again, or should I just put closure on the whole idea altogether for now? Pardon me, in your foundation, you have the religious factors card. So you're trying to look from every perspective with the Hanged Man to figure out why this person's opinion and viewpoint is different than yours. In the past, you may have had a new love or a new person try to come in, and you put a kibosh on that. Moving into the near future, you have forgiving and learning. You have the energies of the Star card, which is exciting. So as you release and heal the past, you can manifest more beautiful love in your present if you so choose. So maybe, you can disconnect with the children for a while, talk about things, and get on a better path with each other. The angels are saying over the next 6 to 8 weeks, you can figure out who is wearing a false mask and what changes need to be made according to your path. You may be hearing opportunities. Maybe you're making plans about a honeymoon or how something is going to be celebrated, and somebody's not showing their true face regarding the situation. That's interesting. I might have to clarify. Someone outside your situation is maybe reminiscing about a connection they had with you. And the angels are saying there's an opportunity right here for either you and someone new or you and that person. That if you forgive and learn and figure out how you're going to handle situations together, then you'll be on the same page, and therefore nobody can wear a mask. You can actually reconnect and start to use the energies of the Magician to enjoy some time together. Your hopes and fears card says to stay optimistic. You're hoping you can tame that lion. You're hoping you can stay positive and that they'll come around, that there'll be forgiveness and learning about something that you both had a different opinion on. In your outcome position, you have the reconciliation card. So somebody may come in and you just need to remain balanced with that person. I feel like there's almost a separation at one point because you even forgave and maybe went as far as to step in a new direction in love, and then even though you wanted to be with that person, you stayed optimistic, it may come to a point where they want to reconcile and you say, at this point, let's just try and keep everything balanced and fair. The overall card speaks of releasing and healing someone or something that was just pure lust and wasn't based on what it should have been based on. And the angels are saying if you so feel as a single person, it may be time to just go ahead and make the romantic gestures to somebody new. I'm going to continue on with the Rider-Waite deck for clarification on romance. So yeah, this reading starts out with you kind of feeling down and out, like you didn't get something that you wanted. And the angels are saying, yes, actually, you were blessed with an experience. You were blessed with the ability to intuitively understand that there was something that needed to change, something that needed to be done, because there are things that you cannot yet see. Don't close up, or don't become sad because someone else closes up on you. Decide whether or not you're going to stay on this path. These cups are now empty. It is safe to move forward. This cup is in the middle of your read. You're trying to know, is the answer yes, or is there something else I do not see? I want to be beautiful and have all these nice things. I want that person to give me love. But when they're so closed, I don't feel it. Therefore, I feel like I should walk away. And the card in your outcome position is saying, dip your toe in the water, be patient, let the angels wrap their wings around you while you're trying to observe which way the situation will go. I do see for some of you, not all of you, that what you thought was a soul connection might have surprised you in a way that wasn't so good. And now you were thinking about stepping on a new path, and an opportunity came quickly, so you went to set things down. You were done. You were getting ready to walk forward, and then you reminisced on the past, which got in your head. And now you're wanting to take a trip to talk to someone or to deal with something in a very direct manner. And someone's going to come and talk to you, and it's all going to be about heartache, and you're going to have to make a decision, or they're going to have to make a decision. It's not going to be very nice, this whole connection. Something is going to come together, and a line is going to be drawn in the sand. And then you will have the abilities to create something new. But I keep seeing new. I don't really see fixing and repairing what you're doing, because justice is in your favor. It says regarding to a person who is not healthy, in general or for you, that they like to have 3 men or women at a time, that they like to play. They're enjoying that the wheel is turning in their favor and everything's going fine, and you keep chasing them, wanting to offer this particular person showing up as an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and giving them all kinds of attention and focus, and they're just loving that. But do they deserve that, is the question. Do you want to fight off other people and fight for this person? It appears he may end up on the side of someone else, and that the path you were hoping for just kept you stuck all along. Oh, it's a mess. The further I go, whoever's energies those are, if you find yourself in a situation where you're actually battling over an entity, which is basically a human being, please remember that there are billions of human beings on this earth, and that somebody, here's what I always told myself: if somebody can take someone from me, then the person that was with me was not worthy of who I am. So if I put closure to a situation because somebody took them away, then they are just on a lower level of spiritual lessons than I am. I've learned that lesson. I'm over here. If they're over here still learning that, why should I go backwards and get involved in a painful situation that I've already come from? So if this is where he or she is at, then you got to let them go do that, because you're going to meet somebody who's up here, okay, who's been through the same energies, through the same experiences, and are on the same path, which is probably where you'll end up meeting your blessing, your true soulmate, true mate, whatever person they're supposed to be. That's who you will meet if you continue to realize that every person we meet is basically here to teach us something. And if we learn enough, by the time we get to where we're going, we will find our blessing. These are Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards, and the first card you're receiving is the Ace of Air. Look at that. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging new beginning. So you're just getting ready to head off on your own new path. Very good. Awakening with Archangel Gabriel. And 12 is the number 3. Look at things from a different perspective. You are just at a temporary standstill at this point. It's important to be yourself. If you're feeling like you're not being yourself, know that you do not have control. Like Archangel Gabriel, who is falling in this picture, change your perspective. And instead of falling, use your wings to take control and to set your goals and go fly after them and achieve them. Don't let anyone stand in your way. The final card is the Nine of Water, which says your wishes now come true. Concerns fade away, and again you'll find a love for life. So you were out in the ocean dealing with battles that were empty, and now you may find yourself back in your own comfortable area where you used to be. And you will realize when you come back into yourself all the wonderful blessings you have within your own self. And once you get that far, you get the Page of Water, which is on the bottom of the deck. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase for those who are married. And you will have heightened psychic abilities because you just went through a spiritual transformation. So a new path, new beginning for those of you who were dating and felt like somebody wasn't making you feel worthy, or who may have let other people take them from you, which makes them not worthy. Then move forward. If you're in a relationship, it's going to begin a new wonderful phase, and things are going to turn out fantastic. So congratulations to you. If there are children, I hope that comes down to a yes and everybody gets married happy and has lots of little babies. All right, for those of you who are not having babies, enjoy your love life. Just, draw your line in the sand. Be clear about what it is you're going to accept and not accept on your path, since you're starting a brand new one for yourself. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please close this reading with Doreen Virtue's messages from your Angels Oracle deck for those born under the sign of Libra for April 2017. So you're receiving Angel Aurora. Wow, a lot of people are receiving this. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. When things get uptight and intense, they go into buildings like this and they try and fight their justice in the building. But you are just going to fly out and let everything happen the way it may. Release, heal, not forcing anything, not even dealing. And then people will see that you are above everything, is what I want to tell you. The next card is Angel Bethany, and she's telling you that when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Also, this is a good time to start working out. It's spring. We're heading towards summer. Start getting yourself ready for a brand new path. Once you start that new path, know this. Angel Mystique is coming in to say keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer, and you can expect miraculous solutions to appear. Miraculous solutions. So, put yourself first, Libras. Put yourself first in April and deal with others in a very just and fair way. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you again in May. Take care, and God bless.